First stop is going to be over here at Sunrise Retreat. We are in Oakland, Mississippi. Population for Oakland, Mississippi is 450, and the average household income is $34,264, something like that, give or take. We can't always say that the online sources are completely accurate, but it gives us an idea, right? So here's the thing. In this video, I'm going to show you a warehouse that they put over here, and they put this here years ago. And they've expanded since then, but we'll get into that shortly, and I'll explain the reason why I'm bringing it up. But over here to the left, you have a Dollar General, and coming up on the right, there is a restaurant. It's a fish house. Many people from other towns come. It's always packed when they are open. You got two stores here. You have cabins up on the hill, which is where we're going now. There's also another gas station on the other side. They have cabins as well. But let's go up in here and see what we can put our eyes on. So they must be doing okay, because it looks like they're building some more new ones over here. Hello there, big boy. He is really trying to get us. They got him tied up pretty good. These roads are a little rough up in here. That's about the only negative that I see over here. But I'm going to speed the video up a little bit just to get on around. Alright, so let's talk about this warehouse real quick before we get to it. Again, the population is 450, right? Average household income, 34,000 plus. So there's not a lot of people, and it's not the richest, right? Okay, so now I made a video prior, and I was speaking on Coffeyville, Mississippi. And Coffeyville is about 20 minutes from here, depending on how you drive. And I was talking about businesses coming to Coffeeville. A lot of people don't think that's possible because of the population. Well, if you're not from the area, you probably would not understand the setup that, smaller towns have. Here in this area, what you don't have in your own town, you have to go like 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes out to other places. So we kind of piggyback off each other. You just get what you need from the next town. You don't solely rely on one community. So that's how that works. So when they first opened the warehouse over here, it started out with 312 employees. Now they have expanded, so they have even more people over here. And it's a very big place, and I'm sure more people from other places come here to work, not just people residing in Oakland, Mississippi. So that is the plus. That is how smaller towns thrive and survive, by using their neighbors' resources. For example, Oakland does not have a school. I think around 97, 98, they started sending their students to Coffeeville School. Now, if anything has changed, y'all can let me know in the comment section below, and we'll correct that in the video somehow. I don't know. But from the last time I checked, that's how it was. I've even went to where the school was. I don't even see the school, so maybe it was demolished. I looked online. It says temporarily closed, but I'm thinking it's more like permanently closed. So when you think about the smaller towns, try not to just focus on the numbers for that particular town so much, because it's more to it than just numbers from that particular town. I honestly don't know how this warehouse right here, I can't pronounce their name, but not sure how they made their decision to put the warehouse over here in Oakland, Mississippi, where the population is 450. What all they had to do, I'm not that type of business savvy, okay? But somebody is. They made a decision to do that, and I'm grateful that they are, because a lot of people have jobs because of it. So shout out to those leaders and anybody else who believed in their community enough to place a warehouse there. Whatever you put in any community, the people will come. If they need it, they're coming. People need jobs, they're coming. People need food, they're coming. So for those of you who have the money to invest, try to keep that in mind. Somebody over here at this frozen food warehouse over here, they had it in mind, and they're doing well, have been for years. So Oakland also have a bank, and it's been here for a long time. Again, small community, big bank. So I'm not sure how businesses work in its entirety, but I think anything is possible. What I do think is a lot of times people turn their backs on Mississippi towns. Mississippi has a bad stigma, and people really just don't, put a lot of effort into it. What may actually happen is younger people, they move away. I moved away when I was younger, like early 20s. I still love Mississippi, care about the people there in my hometown. Older people, they don't want to travel 20 minutes out for an onion or whatever. But I think they're probably tired of even talking about it, don't have the energy to be talking about it. They've gotten comfortable. But I just feel like things can be done better. Not just in Oakland, Mississippi, or Coffeeville, or any video I've shown. I'm talking about Mississippi overall, because a lot of the towns that I've visited, I've seen, they're not up to par. And I think they can be better than what they are. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to bash anybody in leadership. I'm just not sure what's been happening over all of these years. Like, what is going on? Alright, so we're coming up on their town hall over here on the left. And back here, you got your fire station. Public library coming up on the right there. This right here is a medical clinic. And over here, that looks like a church. Got your barber shop over here to the right. This here is Oakland's post office. All right. Now, we're coming up on an empty building and the bank. I think, not this building right here, but the building beside it. I think this is where the bank used to be because I see an old symbol, Bancorp South. But I'm not sure how many years that's been. But you probably can't see it on camera, but Bancorp South right there. And you got your new bank right here. Now these apartments that we're coming up on, I think they're mainly for the elderly. Oakland Community Recreational Park. So I'm not sure if that tennis court is for the public or just for the people in this particular building up here. One more thing I like to point out is not this obvious church over here, but they also have a laundromat down here on the left. I'm gonna circle around through there, and then we're gonna end the video, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.